All right, first bout of the evening, and there are some names in sports that get instant respect. If you're talking about hockey and you say the name Suter, everyone knows the lineage. When you're talking about MMA and you say Wanderley, people know that as well. As
Next
Gabriel
up, his
Wanderley into the cage, making
Edwin
his debut,
Laureani.
fighting for Rufus Sport. As the guy sitting next to me knows a little something about Rufus Sport. We welcome in Gerald Mearshart. GM3 is with us. And Gerald, what can you tell us about young Gabriel?
Rich, Gabriel is much like his father, very, very skilled on the ground, and I'm really excited to see the young shark come into the deep waters tonight and show us what he's got.
I think everybody is excited about that as well. So he is making his debut. He is going up against a local kid in Edwin Laureani. Laureani fighting out of the chosen few and getting his look over here right now as you see Mark Lemminger, who is actually checking him out. Lemminger, by the way, going to be fighting in Bellator. Yeah, actually in Oklahoma coming up in just about a month or so. So we're all pretty proud of Mark and his accomplishment as he is making the move up there and fighting just north of Wichita Falls, Texas. That one is coming up a little bit later on this winter. All right. Laureani's in there. Wanderley's in there. Let's go up to Chris.
Our first bout of the evening is an amateur featherweight contest scheduled for 3 rounds. Introducing first this man, fighting out of the TNT red corner. He weighed in 145 pounds, standing in at 5 foot 11 inches tall. He represents Rufus Sport Milwaukee from Brazil. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Gabrial Wanderley. His opponent, this man, fighting out of the Kearns blue corner. He stands in at 5 foot 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 ready pounds. He represents the chosen few, Jim and Hales, from right here in Madison, Wisconsin, making his amateur debut, El Toro, Edwin Laureani.
Laureani and Wanderley, El Toro versus the Shark. That is our first matchup of the night, and an intriguing matchup as well. As you see, Paul Felder is here as he is in the corner. For Wanderley, we got Lemminger, who we talked about, Mark Lemminger there. We also have Alex Gilpin, Dante Sciro in the corner of Edwin Laureani. This is an interesting matchup right out of the chute, and a good front kick started by the Shark, and now he's going to go straight to the back.
This is going to be over quick. He's almost underneath that chin.
Holy cow, he was quick to jump on the back of Laureani, and Laureani in all kinds of trouble here right now as the Shark looking to make quick work of El Toro.
Yeah, Gabe's got a really nice body lock on the back right now. You can see how not only does he have a body triangle with his legs, he's lacing his right leg on the calf, so it's really hard for him to switch his hips and get out of this position. And right now, Gabriel's just gonna go on there. He's, spread him out, trying to flatten him. He's either going to punch him to a TKO here or try to work for the rear naked choke. But credit to his opponent. He's doing everything he can right now to fight back and stay in this fight.
Well, the nice thing about being in such a dominant position so soon in the round of a fight is you have time. You don't have to push the submission faster than you naturally have to. You can soften the guy up as much as possible, roll around with him. Edwin right now is doing a great job of keeping the pressure off of the body lock, which Gerald can talk about a little bit more as far as rolling over to the foot side there. But it doesn't matter because Wanderley has so much time in this round and is in so much control on the back right now that he can take all the time he wants before he's setting in this submission.
Yeah, that's right, Chris. And now you see he's back to the knee side. So as Chris was saying before, you want to be on the side where the lock is. So where Gabriel's foot is meeting the back of his knee, it's going to take a little bit of the pressure off. But in this instance, Gabriel is the taller, longer fighter. So even being on the quote-unquote correct side is only going to release a little bit of the pressure. And now we see here Gabriel switch to lace it through the other side. And he wants to stay on top, pepper him up a little bit. And sometimes in these positions, it's best to let them give you a submission rather than hunt for it. Pound them, make them feel them wear on you, get the weight on them, let them feel the hips, squeeze on the guts. You see his calf is right underneath the rib cage, so we can squeeze on him a little bit and try to make him make a mistake in scrambling to get out of that position.
Laureani still trying to work his way out of it, made a rookie mistake in his debut, giving up his back early on in the round, almost at the very beginning, and it's been Wanderley in control since then as he continues to work on Laureani with 2 minutes gone by in this round.
And if you saw, folks at home, at all, a little bit about what Tom, our referee, did. You saw him walk over and swipe the hand away. What you can't do in amateur or professional mixed martial arts is hook on to a glove to prevent something from happening, whether it's a lock or
we got an armbar coming up.
And trying to get that in, and he's got it. Laureani in all kinds of trouble, just trying to get out of the tap out here as the armbar will end it, and a victorious start to an MMA journey for the Shark. Gabrial Wanderley victorious in his debut. We will come back, get the official word from Chris Garrity right after this on TVW.
Ladies and gentlemen, the end of this bout comes at 2 minutes, 44 seconds of round number 1 for your winner by armbar, the Recife Shark, Gabrial Wanderley.
A victorious start again for Wanderley. His arm is raised in victory, and a well-deserved win at that for Wanderley, who looks very well-schooled, and why not? As a volunteer coach from the University of North Florida, he is schooled and did a job on Edwin Laureani. All right, one fight is in the books. Next one coming up, we will go to 165 next. It is Curdy and Connor coming up on Chosen Few Fighting Championships number 18 on TVW.